Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm going to jump right in and do some concepts with Victoria's Secret lotions. So I'm just showing you the recipe. I'm going to use those wallets that we got on Yellow Dot, the Victoria's Secret lotion, some of these bears, more of these heart bears. I'm also going to use one of the lavender candles I got from a Penny Remodel, some cups, and some of those 45 cents cookies that I got from Walgreens. And I'm going to use these boxes. This is a green dot one that was $6. Of course, you know I got it at a remodel. And I'm going to try to take that price sticker off. So this is these two boxes. They aren't the same size, but I'm going to put the the same products in both of them. So let's start and let's begin. I've already stuffed this with some paper, some of my brown paper that I like to use, and I'm going to start by putting in the bear and removing that tag from the bear. I always like to anchor in my tallest item, and then I see that it needs to be a little bit taller. Guys, don't forget when we were passing up that holiday wrap to grab some at cheap prices. You can also use that as stuffing for your box. So that's what I'm doing here, just to get that bear up just a little bit taller, adding some underneath this brown paper. And I'm not covering this paper because I'm using brown shred. I went to the Hamper House the other day and all they had left was brown. And I thought maybe some other basket makers have been there because they usually have a good variety of colors. But I'm using some brown shred with this. So I'm just adding the bear and kind of anchoring it in. And then I'll start adding my other products around there. I'm cutting the tag off the wallet, but I always like to leave a little bit because I want everyone to know that these are brand new products in these baskets. So I'm trying to play around with that so I get the best angles, and I ended up putting it in the back of this box. And I'm going to add the lotion set right next to that. And then I'm going to add in this cup here. Next, I'm adding the lavender candle. And I really tried to play up with pink and purple in this container because I wanted those colors to match the box. And these cups were, the cookies were of the dark chocolate variety, which had that purple in there. And then I'm like, this bear and the lotion are the same height. So I did want to put it right next to each other because it kind of makes my bear look a little bit smaller. So I decided to put the lotion right in the back. And I got these lotions on sale for $5, $4.99. So I'm going to add those in there as well. Just still playing with it. I think this is the right way that I wanted to fit into this box. And I'm going to add the cookies over there in front of the bear. And like I'm showing you, I'm playing with the purples. Purple from the lotion, purple from the candle, and then a little bit of purple on these candies here. Cookies. And then right there in the center where the empty space is, I'll add a flower. Okay. And I'm back here. I'm going to just show you how I make this quick bow. I'm using 3 colors here that I thought would look nice. A baby pink, a hot pink, and then my purple. I've already cut off a link of purple and then split it in half. And I'm going to show you how I make all my bows just the same way. I have a video on this if you want to see it, where I made one red bow with it, but you can add different colors, different lengths of ribbon, different widths of ribbon as well. And so some of this unfortunately is off the camera. I can never get my bows all the way on camera, but it's simply rolling loops around each other. Just keep rolling those loops around each other. And then we'll make a cut. So I call this the rolled, fold, and cut method. As you see, I take out the tails where they start and where they end, and I leave that out. And then I fold them in half like that. And then I'm going to make a snip right on, like make a triangle out of it. So a snip on one side and a snip on the other side. And after I do that, I'll just come and I'll tie a piece of string or ribbon, just some scraps that I have in that center. So I unfold it and then tie a double knot in the center, just like I'm doing here. And I'll bag them up and come right back. And I just tie it on. And then the important thing here is to start from the most very center loop. That's the most important part. And I do them, sometimes I undo them while they're not tied on the gift, but most of the time I just tie it on the gift and undo it. You can shape them very well that way. So I just pull up, down, sideways, and that really can help shape your bow. So like I said, the most important part is to pull the most inner side before the next one. So keep on going from the center and working your way all around the bow. That includes tails. So sometimes your tails may be in the middle or the end, depending how many loops you have. And I just pull those tails out when I come across those tails. It can't get more simple. This bow is easy for everyone. I use Flora satin. I get my Flora satin from lowfloristsupplies.com, as well as those bears that I've been using. Those bears are full price now, and I would never pay for them now. But for florists, the slow season is around October or Halloween. And so they always run a sale for floral items around that time. And that's when I get my bears. That's when I get most of my ribbon. So Low Florist, lowfloristsupplies.com. And you can order those same things as well. So I have fluffed out this bow. You'll need just a little bit more shaping, and I'll come back to you guys. Just doing a little bit more shaping here. And then I like to cut my tails while it's on the gift. And I like to stagger my tails. So some are short, some are long. I just think that adds to the luxness of the bow. I have done some where they're really short, like popping out the top. But all these are just kind of staggered along. And I really think that helps with the like wispiness and kind of design of the bow. I also just want to say that this is the cheapest ribbon you can find. It's like $4 or $5, $6 top for 100 yards. So not feet, but 100 yards. Just to kind of review what's in the baskets here. I'm just going and looking through them with you guys. I've got them tagged, bagged, and bowed, and I'm going to add them to the rest of my stock there. Just showing you the back where it says love. I really saved these boxes for Valentine's because I thought that would be nice. And then I am going to come back and cut off my little tails there. All right, another one for the books.